MP about to tear the roof off.
Hey, MP.
So I left the telescope.
What up, coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know, and I can't wait to...
This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Butler out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Owens. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Irving. The offensive rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Williamson up top. And so he draws the foul. Headed to...
Nice work, man. Love that call.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the line
Take a break. 2 shots.
Williamson hits them both. Irving with it. Last game he had 34 points. Here's Owens. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's going to take more contact than that to disrupt Owens' shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Che. Here's Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Owens. That one a little long. Outside Butler. Here's Owens. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Brooks outside. And the 3 off target. Ingram with the ball. Irving picks him up. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Pass to Tillman. And here's Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board. And here's Ingram. turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Now Irving. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Pelicans cleared away. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's Che. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Ingram on the wing. Over Irving. The shot by Ingram, no good.
No, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Butler didn't get selected until the
Miami calls timeout.
Make them work! Let's keep the pressure up on defense!
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And Che gets it to go. He's got 5.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Owens. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, making a statement with that slam. Owens really wants the defense to feel that one.
Williamson against Butler. Pass to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Owens. Brooks outside. Here's Irving. 11 feet out. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Che. He's got 5. Drummond passes to Ingram. Drummond to screen on Irving. And here's Ingram outside. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Che, scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. Pass to Williamson. Over Irving. Williamson misses.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Owens, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Che. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Now here's Butler. Tillman with a screen to the inside. Outside for Irving. Pass to Brooks. Miami, no good that time either. Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Here, Brooks is checked in. Here's Owens. Pass to Butler. It's Tillman, high post. Clock at 6. To the middle. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Here's Che. 5 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Drummond. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Tillman with a screen to the wing on the left. Here's Owens from 11 feet away. Outside for Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From outside the arc, Brooks with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And here's Ingram outside. Brooks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With the step back. Outside for Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by New Orleans. Brooks against Butler. Oh, Drummond with the block.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Che after the basket by Miami. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot. And when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Greg.
Yeah, either is tricky, BA, and you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Owens, that's good.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Che. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 13.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything is for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Pass to Jovic. Hero outside. Fires from the wing.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Che. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Now here's Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Kept alive. Brooks. And that one's good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Tillman. Here's Owens. Fires for 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Hero. Drummond to screen on Hero. Daniels misses.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Launches a 3. Hero, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Che. 13 points in the game. Jones from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here comes the break. Hero for 3. No good on the shot. Left side Jones. Shoots over Hero. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And let's take a look at Miami.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 40 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Well, the Pelicans shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Daniels. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jovic. Hero outside. They set the pick. Here's Jovic. Three-pointer. Murphy pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Che. 15 points in the game. Back to Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones against Irving. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Floats one. Rebounded by Ingram. Irving's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And Miami has possession, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Irving. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft and delicate floater.
Here's Che. And that one is stuffed right through.
Even with the score as it is.
You got this, MP. Keep firing.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Hero. The D's right on him. Out left to the wing. Rebounded by New Orleans. Brooks has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Che. 17 points in the game. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Hero with the bucket.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Che. He's guarded by Hero. Brooks a screen on Butler. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Hero. His last outing, he had 24 points. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's Che. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Irving against Jones. Step back shot. That one off the back iron and out. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Brooks. Off with the layup. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And he drives in. Here's Jovic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Brooks. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat. Jovic.
All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. So it's New Orleans building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. More NBA on 2.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Pelicans.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets, are easy baskets and easy points, Ernie. That builds your confidence, and it takes the pressure off your half-court offense.
Yeah, it's been a track meet. Trying to get in before the defense sets, that's where you get the good looks. Thanks for tuning in. Now
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 31% in the game. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And here's Owens outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Nails it from the corner. Owens loves that shot.
Here's Che. Pass to Ingram. Up and over Brooks. Off target on the 15-footer. And Miami has possession. Here's Owens. Brooks outside. Outside Irving. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Over to the wing. Here's Che. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
The floater tipped. Here's Daniels. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Drummond. Here's Che. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Daniels. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Che. Here's Daniels. 7 points in the game. Here's Drummond. Williamson inside. Butler covering. And Williamson gets it to go.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
And it's Irving off the drive. And Ingram with the block. And that's out of bounds. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Tillman to stop the run. Rebounded by Che. So far, it's been the MP show as he's gone to work against Shep Owens.
And as much athleticism that Owens has, it
everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tillman with a screen. Irving with it. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. And Brendan.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
Shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
In to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does. Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To the paint. Butler against Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Who's got a foul? Who's got a foul?
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Tillman. And here is Irving. Brooks outside. Six to shoot. Now here's Irving. And that one's long.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
On target from range.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The 11-footer, and down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 8 points.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
They set a pick. Here's Williamson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans.
Were showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Owens. He's got 11. Pass to Irving. From downtown, sinks the tray. He's got 11.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Che. Give him 23. Ingram with the ball. The three. Owens grabs the board. Here's Jovic. Lets it fly. And it's Irving missing. Outside Ingram. Pass to Che. Picked by Williamson. Back to Ingram. There's the three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
From 13, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williamson inside. Butler covering. Here's Che. Scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. Here's Ingram. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Here's Owens. He's got 11. Back to Irving. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 13.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Che. Pass to Williamson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Owens. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 12 points for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the teardrop. Here's Jovic. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Che. 23 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Well, the Heat's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jovic. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 8 here in this quarter.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Outside Irving. Trying to get back on track. Pelicans cleared away. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Driving in. Pass to Ingram. That one's wide left.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Inside, here's Tillman. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
1:42 left in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. He's got 15. Pass to Drummond. Lets it fly. Arms. Blink from the hoop. He knocks it down. Drummond's got 8.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Right side, Irving. It's deflected. Here's Che. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. Here's Che. Shot clock at 5. And Irving comes to help. Here's Daniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
Personal foul. Team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Daniels. At the line for 2. quarter.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
We need those buckets, MP. Keep it up.
.110 left in the fourth. Pass to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Here's Drummond. Outside for Love. From the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. And Drummond with the jam.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Che.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And at this point in the game, Shep Owens has been winning his matchup with MP.
Yeah, MP has put up a valiant effort, but right now Owens is a bit too much for him. Not the result MP was hoping for.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Xavier Tillman. Tyler Hero is out there with Owens. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Owens.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
Your Pelicans, 125. The Heat, 92. And thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure to get home safe, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours. Trying to figure...
What is the development in skill and ability? Numbers are dictated by all of us. Ability lies where it interacts with opportunity to score. All that matters. You got it. You got it.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And now Indiana's starting group. Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Daniels. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good by Williamson.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Halliburton outside. Outside Edwards. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, he picked him clean. Williamson inside. Defended by Halliburton. Ooh, plenty of it.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Williamson hits them both. About a minute into this first quarter. Edwards with it. Pass to Adebayo. Halliburton up top. Edwards with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Daniels. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Drummond finds Williamson. Pass to Daniels. To the left side wing. Goes back up. And there it is for him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Pass to Drummond. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. First foul.
Second team foul.
Williamson outside. Puts up the 8-footer. It's good. Off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Pass to Edwards. With the crossover. Drummond grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Williamson. Here's Che. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Connects from downtown.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Halliburton. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out to the right wing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Williamson inside. The Pacers pull it in. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents.
3 points.
A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Ingram. Second chance shot. With a 9-footer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Halliburton with the ball. Here's Edwards. Connects on the foul line jumper.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Ingram, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Mathurin missing. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep, Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything. Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. It's stolen away. Here's Che. Pounded by Adebayo. From 18 feet away. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Che. He had 25 points in his last game. Drummond, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Right side, Edwards. Misses off the right iron. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. To the left wing. Here's Che. Guard.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch that one.
Bad intentions.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Halliburton finds Edwards. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Adebayo, no good. Pelicans shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Edwards. The 3 ball. The Pelicans pull it in. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Che. Give him 8 points now. Edwards comes with a double team. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's gotten his 2nd bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Things just...
Here are the Pacers now. They trail by 14. Will it go? Jones grabs the board.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Reed. Here's Duarte, defended by Jones. The shot by Duarte, no good. Releases from 15. Outside Jones. Here's Brooks. Halliburton comes to help. Shot clock at 6. Some room here for Jones. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards. Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Now here's Halliburton. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Reed. This one for three. Jones grabs the board. New Orleans is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got it.
That's the sprint for the whole team. Go MP!
At the line for your Pelicans, Jones.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Now here's Martin. Halliburton up top. Pass to Stockton. To stop the drought. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Murphy. Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Brooks. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. And Che gets it to go. 12 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Duarte on the wing. Kept alive by Indiana. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Murphy. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Stockton. Here's Martin. Here's Duarte. Got a hand on it. And so it's New Orleans sitting on a comfortable 21.
The Pacers, 13. Substitution on the court.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
On the floor for Indiana.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Here's Matherin. 9 points in his last outing. The Pacers again can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Matherin. Here's Stockton. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards.
Shooting for Indiana. 2 shots.
The game at both ends. Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Halliburton, coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Che, defended by Halliburton.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. There's a screen. Here's Matherin. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Murphy. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Che. He takes it in. Oh, and Reed with a block. Halliburton outside. Now Reed. Indiana needs to get a shot off from deep three-point range. And it's Matherin missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Out to the wing. Here's Che. 16 points for him. Pass to Love. That one no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
1:50 left in the first half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Matherin. Reed sets a screen. A shot to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2.
Trey Murphy the third. First personal foul. 15.
To talk that one over, it was obvious.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Drummond's checked in for New Orleans.
Thanks, guys. Both Shea in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 25 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Indiana again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Che. He's got 18. Three-pointer off the mark. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Matherin, defended by Jones. Reed passes to Halliburton. Puts it up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Che. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New Orleans building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages.
Keep it going for the second.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
It's the middle of All-Star voting. This is when I would make my way to the top of the list. Kenny would...
Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here are the Pelicans now. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Che in at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Now here's Ingram. Another shot. Here's Che. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. 21 points in the game.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Outside Edwards from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there.
Nasty right there.
It
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
It's stolen by Ingram. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Che, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Halliburton, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Here's Daniels. Off the mark there with a three.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo.
Great physicality that time on the defensive end from Drummond, using his body to wall up.
Here's Williamson. Here's Che. Outside Ingram. Launches it. Nails it from beyond. On the arc. Ingram's got his third basket on the night right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
How is that a foul?
second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Martin outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Adebayo sets a screen. Edwards for 3. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Che. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. 30 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Halliburton, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Edwards. It's stolen by Drummond. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Che. Give him 30. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Martin, the pass to Halliburton. Pulls up on the wing. Drummond grabs the miss.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Daniels. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Edwards. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Daniels. Hounded by Adebayo. Back to Drummond. It's intercepted. Halliburton with the ball. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Williamson with it. Halliburton picks him up. They get it again. Here's Che from deep. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Brooks, he's checked in. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ingram against Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feet might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-5 run. Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. McCollum outside. No good with the triple. The Pacers shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Duarte. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Che. He's got 32 points. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 34.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Duarte. McCollum defends. Pass to Stockton. Martin outside. Here's Duarte. Rob! Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. There's McCollum with the three. And they recover it. Tries again. And Drummond with the finish. Drummond's got 8. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here he goes, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And he lobs it up to the rim. That one is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside for Ingram. There's the triple. No good. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Drummond. Rebounded by Stockton.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Duarte. Off the left rim and out.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Che. He's got 36 points. For 3, McCollum drains the triple. McCollum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shots blocked. Here's Che. Halliburton with some nice D.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Reed. Here's Duarte. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Here's Che.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brooks. Now Ingram. He's guarded by Martin. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. There's the drive. Che, shot is off. And the Pacers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. From the left block. The shot by Duarte, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Back to Brooks. Missed inside. Indiana has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. The jump hook. That one rolls around and rims out.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the...
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans making... He's checked in for Drummond. Love comes in for Ingram. And it's Jones in for C.J. McCollum. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Murphy. Here's Che. Three-pointer. Murphy's shot is good. He's got 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the wing on the left. Oh, they need this. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Che, defended by Halliburton. Outside Love. Misses the 3. And so it's New Orleans. Way out of reach.
Your Pelicans. 91. The Pacers. 36. Pelican fans,
And there have been two very different performances.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Pelicans. CJ.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Kenyon Martin, Anthony Edwards out there with Halliburton. Then there's Naz Reid and C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker. Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now McCollum. To the inside.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
baby.